Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited because we are making the cutest little crochet Santa hat for babies. I made two for my grandtwins. They're now 1 month old and they are so adorable. This pattern is perfect for beginners. I will guide you step by step so you can follow along even if this is your very first baby hat. And I am including a free downloadable pattern to make it easier for you. These are the materials. They're gonna be in the pattern description as well. I'm also including a simple size guide for you to make it bigger if you wish. Let's get started.
Uli Designs, unique expressions.
We're gonna start with the magic ring. This is a very easy way to make it. Wrap the yarn around your finger like this, making an X. Put the hook under this one on top of the other one and pull the yarn through. Remove the finger but don't close the ring completely. Now to secure the ring, we're gonna make a chain. And then we're gonna make half double crochet inside the ring, yarn over, put your hook inside the ring, pull the yarn through, yarn over and pull it through all 3 loops. That is a half double crochet. We're gonna make 5 more. Total of 6 half double crochet for round 1. Let's do a couple more in slow motion so you can see. Very simple. Yarn over, put your hook inside, pull it through, yarn over and pull it through all 3 loops. Yarn over, put your hook inside, pull the yarn through. Now you have 3 loops in the hook. Yarn over and pull it through all 3 loops. Okay? Keep doing that until you have 6. Making sure you have 6. Now you can close the ring by pulling the tail tight. We're gonna continue working in rounds and we're gonna put here in the first half double crochet we made our first half double crochet for round 2. Okay, so we're gonna yarn over, put our hook here in the first half double crochet we made for round 1. We're gonna pull through. Now we have 3 loops in the hook and now we're gonna yarn over, pull it through all 3 loops. That's our first half double crochet for round 2. And very important, use a stitch marker at the beginning of each round. So we're gonna continue making now a half double crochet in each stitch around for round 2. Total of 6. Okay, so continue making half double crochet for round 2 until you reach the end. And I'll meet you at the end of round 2. Okay, so now I'm at the end of round 1, making sure I have 6 half double crochet. I'm going to remove the stitch marker. And for round 2, we're going to continue making half double crochet in each stitch around, total of 6. Okay, so this is our first half double crochet for round 2. You're going to put our stitch marker here and continue making half double crochet all around until the end of the round. Making sure you have 6 half double crochet. That was the first one, so now we're going to make the second one. Continue making half double crochet and I'll meet you at the end of round 2. Here I'm at the end of round 2 and I made sure that I had 6 half double crochet. And at this point I'm moving the tail out of the way on the other side to continue with round 3. For round 3 it's going to consist of half double crochet in the next stitch and then an increase, which means 2 in the same stitch. I already made the first half double crochet for this round. Now we're gonna make 2 in the same space. That's 1 and 2. This is repetition number 2. 1 half double crochet, and in the next one you make an increase, 2 half double crochet in the same space. You're gonna repeat that sequence one more time to finish this round. 1 half double crochet, and then in the last one here an increase, 2 half double crochet in the same space. Now we're going to remove the stitch marker to start round 4. You're going to make a half double crochet in the next space. Making sure that we put a stitch marker at the beginning of this round. And round 4 is going to consist of half double crochet in each stitch around, total of 9. So do that, 1 in each stitch. So I'll meet you at the end of round 4. I'm here at the end of round 4 with 9 stitches and removing already the stitch marker to start with round 5. So this is the first half double crochet for round 5. Putting the stitch marker at the beginning of the round. Now for round 5, it's going to be 2 half double crochet and then an increase. So that is number 2. And now here I'm going to make an increase, 2 in the same stitch. You're going to repeat that sequence 3 times, total of 12 stitches. So I'll meet you at the end of round 5. For round 6, it's going to consist of half double crochet in each stitch around, total of 12 half double crochet. We don't make any increases in this one. So that was our first half double crochet. I'm going to put the stitch marker here at the beginning of the round. Continue making half double crochet all around and I'll meet you at the end of round 6. I'm here at the end of round 6 with my last half double crochet for this round. Total of 12 stitches. So this is how it's starting to look. You can see that we are opening up the cone very gradually. Okay, so now I'm at the end of round 6. Starting round 7, we're going to start with a half double crochet, removing the stitch marker. And putting it back on at the beginning of this round. Round 7 is going to consist of increases. It's going to be 3 half double crochet. This is the first one, right? So we're going to make one more. That's 2, 3, and then an increase here, 2 half double crochet in the same space. We're going to repeat the same pattern 2 more times, total of 3 times. And you should end up with 15 half double crochet for round 7. I'll meet you at the end of round 7. So now I'm here at the end of round 7. I'm going to just start round 8 with a half double crochet. I'm going to put the stitch marker at the beginning of this round, and for round 8 it's going to consist of half double crochet in each stitch around. We don't make any increases here. You should end up with 15 half double crochet for round 8. So continue making half double crochet for this round, and I meet you at the end of round 8. Okay, so now I'm at the end of round 8 with my last half double crochet right here. And I'm going to make now round 9. I end up with 15 double crochet for round 8. This is round 9, the first half double crochet. We are going to make increases in round 9. In round 9 is going to consist of 4 half double crochet and an increase. So that was the first half double crochet. We're gonna make 3 more. 2, 3, 4, and an increase. You're going to repeat that pattern 2 more times, total of 3 times, and you should end up with 18 half double crochet for round 9. Keep doing that, and I meet you at the end of round 9. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to mention is that if you lose count, if you don't keep track on a piece of paper, count your rounds. I'm going to share with you how. Always count your round from the stitch marker to the right, because this is the round you already finished. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now that I have enough space here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab the tail and I'm going to pull it in. Sometimes the magic ring opens a little bit, but I'm not too worried about this one because I'm going to crochet the top of the hat here with white. So even if it opens a little bit, I'm going to be able to disguise the opening, and it's going to be fine. As you can see, it's not that easy to see and identify the rounds, so that's why it's important for you to always put your stitch marker at the beginning of the round and keep count on a piece of paper in which round you're working on. So now let's start round 10. For round 10, it's going to consist of half double crochet in each stitch around. We're not going to make any increases, so just do that. Half double crochet in each stitch. You should end up with 18 half double crochet. Continue working on this round and I'll meet you at the end. I'm at the end of round 10 here with 18 half double crochet. The last one here. Okay, so we're gonna start round 11 here with the first half double crochet. And this is where we start just making the same amount of half double crochet. So from round 11 to 13, just make 18 half double crochet in each round. For these 3 rounds, it's going to be just the same amount of stitches. It's going to be narrow this way. So make sure you make 18 half double crochet for round 11, 12, and 13, and I'll meet you at the end of round 13. And don't forget to put your stitch marker at the beginning of each round to make sure you make the right amount of stitches. The way I suggest you to keep control of your rounds is by writing it down in a pad, a piece of paper, like for example here, each round is going to be 18 stitches. So from 11, 12, and 13, every time you finish one, you cross it out, and so forth. So that way, you keep control of your rounds. I'm at the end of round 13. We're gonna start around 14. We're gonna start making increases again. We're gonna make 5 half double crochet and then an increase. This is the first one. I'm gonna make another one here. It's 3, 4, 5, and an increase in the next one, 2 half double crochet in the same. I'm gonna repeat that. We're gonna make 5 half double crochet and an increase. Okay.
Repeat that pattern 2 more times, total of 3 times, and you should end up with 21 half double crochet at the end of round 14. And I'll meet you at the end of round 14.
That's 21 half double crochet. We ended up round 14. We're gonna start round 15 in the next stitch here.
So for round 15, it's going to be just half double crochet in each stitch around, total of 21 half double crochet. So continue making half double crochet in each stitch, and I'll meet you at the end of this round.
Okay, I'm at the end of round 15. Okay, 21 stitches. Make sure you count each round of threading in here. Okay, so now we're gonna start with round 16 and we're gonna make increases in this one. Okay, so just add our stitch marker here. And we're going to make 6 half double crochet and an increase. That was our first one. Let's do 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And in this one, we're gonna make 2 half double crochet in the same space, making an increase. Now we're gonna repeat the same 6 half double crochet and an increase.
Repeating that same pattern 2 more times, total of 3 times. And you should end up with 24 half double crochet for round 16. Here I'm at the end of round 16. We're gonna do an increase on the last stitch to end round 16. Now to start round 17, it's going to be very simple. Make sure for round 16 you have 24 stitches all around. Okay, for round 17 we're gonna just make half double crochet all around. Total of 24 half double crochet for round 17. So that was 1. Continue making half double crochet. Okay, and I'll meet you at the end of round 17. Okay, right here.
Now I'm here at the end of round 17. With the last half double crochet, and I should have a 24 stitches all around. Now for round 18, we're going to increase Okay, so we're going to start with 1 half double crochet,
and 6 more. So we're gonna make 7 half double crochet and an increase. That was our first half double crochet for round 18. So let's do 6 more. Let's do 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're gonna make an increase here. 2 half double crochet in the same. And then repeat the same pattern.
2 more times, total of 3 times for this round. You should end up with 27 half double crochet for round 18. Continue working on this round and I'll meet you at the end.
Okay, I'm at the end here around 18 with a increase on the last 2 half double crochet in the same space, and we should have a total of 27 half double crochet for round 18. For round 19 we're going to start here and we are just going to make half double crochet all around. So do that for round 19. 27 half double crochet all around, and I'll meet you at the end to start round 20. So continue just making half double crochet for this round, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so now I'm at the end of round 19 with one more half double crochet here in the last stitch. Okay, with round 20 we're going to make increases. Okay, so the first one here, we're gonna make 8 half double crochet and an increase 3 times. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and an increase, and we're gonna repeat that pattern
2 more times, total of 3 times this round. You should end up with 30 half double crochet for round 20 and I'll meet you at the end of this round.
I'm at the end of round 20 with an increase for my last repetition. Now for round 21 we're gonna make half double crochet in each stitch around. Make sure for round 20 you have 30 half double crochet, and for round 21 you're gonna end up with 30 half double crochet as well. So continue making half double crochet in each stitch around until you reach the end of here, and I'll meet you at the end of round 21. Okay, I'm here at the end of round 21. Now for round 22 we're gonna make increases again. So the way it goes for round 22 is 9 half double crochet and an increase. So that was number 1. I'm gonna make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and an increase. Okay, we're gonna repeat this 3 times, so 2 more times. Continue making that pattern. 9 half double crochet and an increase until you reach the end, and I meet you at the end of round 22. Okay, here I am at the end of round 22, and I should end up with 33 half double crochet. Let's make the half the increase for the last stitch here. So this is round 22 with 33 half double crochet. Now for round 23, we're gonna make half double crochet all around, and you should end up with 33 half double crochet as well. Okay, but in this one, we don't make any increases.
For this round, you just make half double crochet in each stitch around until the end. So I'll meet you at the end of round 23 with 33 half double crochet in total.
Okay, so I'm at the end here of round 23. Now we're gonna make round 24. In round 24, we're gonna make increases. We're gonna make 10 half double crochet and an increase. That was the first one. So we're gonna make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and an increase.
We're going to repeat that same pattern 2 more times, total of 3 times for this round. And at the end of this round, you should have 36 half double crochet. So I'll meet you at the end of this round.
Okay, so now I'm at the end of round 24 with 36 stitches. I'm going to just close here with my last increase. Okay. Make sure you count your stitches. You should have a total of 36 stitches for round 24. Now for round 25, here's the first half double crochet. And for 25, we're not gonna make increases, so we're gonna just continue making half double crochet all around. And you should end up with 36 half double crochet. That was the first one. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue making half double crochet all around.
You should end up with 36 half double crochet for this round. And let's meet at the end of this round to continue with round 26.
Okay, so now I'm at the end of round 25 with my last half double crochet. For round 25, I should have 36 stitches, so make sure you count them. Now for round 26, we're gonna make an increase. So we first start with a half double crochet. We're gonna make 11 half double crochet and then an increase. So that was the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, and an increase. We're gonna repeat that pattern 3 times. 11 half double crochet and an increase 3 times for this round, and we should have 39 half double crochet at the end. So make those 2 more repetitions, and I'll meet you at the end of round 26 with 39 half double crochet. Okay, so now I'm at the end of round 26, right here, with my last increase in the last stitch. Okay. For round 27, we're gonna make 39 half double crochet all around. Make sure for round 26 you have 39 stitches. Let's start round 27. That's our first half double crochet. We need to make a total of 39 half double crochet for round 27. So continue making half double crochet in each stitch around, and I'll meet you at the end of round 27.
So now it's time to add the brim with a white yarn. Ending round 27 with my last half double crochet. Make sure you have 39 half double crochet for this round. I'm just going to remove the stitch marker here, and I'm going to just do a slip stitch here to fasten off.
Okay, I'm gonna cut the yarn. I'm gonna leave a long tail to weave in, and I'm going to fasten off. And with the white yarn, we're gonna do half double crochet all around. So for round 28 in the white yarn, you're gonna make 39 half double crochet. And I'm not going to add it here. I'm going to just do it in another spot. I'm going to just grab the yarn, make 2 knots, I'm gonna put my hook here, and I'm going to yarn over, pull it through, and I'm gonna make 2 chains to start this round. And then in the next stitch, this chain is gonna count as my first half double crochet, so we're gonna make 39. And in the next stitch, I'm going to put my yarn here, and I'm going to crochet with the yarn here, the tail on the back, and I'm going to make half double crochet all around. This is going to give a very nice brim, as well as more width for the head. And let's do 2 plus the chain, that would be 3. Okay, so we're gonna continue making total of 39 half double crochet all around. Continue making just the half double crochet all around. Okay, and I meet you at the end of this round to fasten off and show you how to make the pom-pom. I'm almost done with round 28, for the rim, and I wanted to share with you how I am crocheting, grabbing the tail. That way it's more secure. And I did the same with the white one. I'm going to cut this short, but I was crocheting, grabbing the tail, okay? So what I'm gonna be doing is coming here and putting the tail on top of my crochet hook, so I make sure that it's going to be tucked away there, hidden on the back, okay? And this yarn is not that easy to crochet with because it gets stuck, so make sure that you give room, meaning pull it tall, so all your loops are tall, so it's easier to then yarn over all of them, okay? So that's my recommendation. Pull it tall and then yarn over through all of them. In other words, your crochet stitches for this yarn should be very loose. Don't tie them too much because it's going to be harder for you to create the stitch. And you should end up with 39 half double crochet all around. Okay, keep doing it, and I meet you at the end here. I'm here at the end of round 28 with 39 half double crochet. I'm gonna just do my last one here, and then on top of the chain here I'm going to just make a slip stitch. Okay, I'm gonna cut the yarn pretty long so I can then weave it in after. Okay, so this is how it's looking. What I'm going to do with this tail, both of them, this one here, I'm going to just cut it short, and this one I'm going to just weave it in. The best way to weave in this yarn is by using the crochet hook. I'm going to come here closer, and I'm tugging along here, grabbing a stitch close by. Let's see which one will be here. What you want is to create a weaving effect. You weave it in different stitches for a few stitches, or because you want this to be hidden. Okay, so you come here again and pull it through, and that's all. We're going to then cut it short, and it should be okay. It's not going to go anywhere. Okay, maybe go in another direction one more time, and then you cut it. Okay, now it's time to make the pom-pom on the top. You have two different ways. You can create a pom-pom, or you can crochet. I'm going to show you how to crochet the pom-pom on the top. So remember, we started with 6 stitches, right? So find where you started, and what we're going to do here, we're going to insert the hook in one of these loops very close to the top. We're going to yarn over like this, and then from the inside I'm going to just put my hook here and I'm going to just bring the tail inside so it's not in the way. Okay. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to insert the hook in the next stitch here. I'm going to yarn over.
I'm going to make one chain.
And I'm going to come here in the next one. And I'm going to make a single crochet. Yarn over, pull it through all 2 loops. And I'm going to come in the next loop here. And I'm going to do the same. That's 2. Then I'm going to come here in the next one. That's 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to come here in the first one that we made, and I'm going to continue making 5 more. 1 on top of the stitches, 2, just try to find it, 3, 4, 5. You see how it's already looking cute? I'm going to continue when I make another round. 1. So 3 rounds I think should be enough. 2, 3, 4, and then in the last one just make a slip stitch. Okay. You're gonna pull the yarn through fast enough, and with this same yarn we're going to weave it in across to close the gap. You see how this opening, we're just going to come here on the other side and grab it. Okay, and that's good enough. Okay, so now that I close it completely, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just come down closer to the red part here. Okay. And then I'm going to do what I did at the beginning. I'm going to come with my hook here from the inside. And I'm going to just grab it and put it inside. Okay, so now I can come inside and make a knot with 2 ends. And that's it. And then I cut it short, and that's not going to show anymore. And it's going to stay inside. Okay. And again, if you like to just make a pom-pom or buy a pom-pom and put it on top, it's up to you. But I think this is cute and very secure. It's not going to go anywhere.
Remember, you can download the written pattern for free. It's in the description box with a link. And I leave you with these cuties. Thank you for watching. Until next time, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. Goodbye. Merry Christmas.